welcome back to my channel. So it feels like ages since I've actually filmed a video for you guys. So I thought I might as well do a bit of a chit chat, get ready with me. I've got a few new products to try out and just thought I'd kind of update you guys on stuff that's been happening, which doesn't really seem like that much. So I have no idea what kind of makeup look I'm going to do. I'm just kind of going to go with the flow and see where it takes me. I'm thinking something glam, but natural glam. I don't know. Alright, so the first product I'm going to use is actually product that was sent to me by Australis. So thank you so much, Australis. Like, I literally squealed when they contacted me. I was like, oh my god, because as you guys know, if you're new to my channel, everything here on my YouTube channel is 100% cruelty free. So I only use cruelty free products, and Australis is one of my favorite cruelty free brands. So I was like, oh my god. So anyway, this is their new serum primer. This is the Midas Touch Primer. It does have like little kind of gold flecks in it. I just love how Australis has been keeping up with the times and coming out with some good stuff lately. So very, very excited. So I haven't used this one before. It says it's a very hydrating serum primer to give your skin a healthy glow from within. Let's see how this baby goes. Smells good. Oh, okay, I think I used way too much because it goes so far and it feels so nice. Like, it doesn't feel greasy or oily. It just feels like spreading water over your face in a way. Oh, that's so nice, and it feels very refreshing actually. Do down my neck. Wow, that feels really good. It's kind of getting a little, not tacky, but like a little bit of a, I guess, tacky feeling. We'll just kind of let that absorb in. Alright, foundation I'm using today is from my Graftobian. This is their HD Glamour Cream palette. This is their cool toned palette. I've been finding, because I haven't really been fake tanning at all since I've become pregnant. I know that is safe to do so, or some brands say that it's safe. I've just kind of been laying off it if I can. I've just been running out of really, really quite pale foundations because, well, this is me without a tan, and I am, yeah, definitely more on the paler side. So I'm going to go in with the shade Buff. The lightest shade on the palette. And yes, this is quite, oh, maybe this is too light, I don't know. Oh, it is pretty light. Okay, I'll tell you what, I'll do some of this around here, and then I'll go in with the next shade down. Yeah, I think that's way too light. Here I am saying how pale I am, and then it's too light. Okay, the next shade is Sunrise Flush. Oh yeah, that's a bit better. We'll just mix them all together, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, it's so pale. So, what's been happening with me? I haven't really been doing that much, like pretty much this whole week. The start of my break, I was bedridden for a few days just because I was having absolutely shocking headaches. Thankfully, they've kind of gone away. Touch wood, they don't return. But yeah, so that's kind of kept me at home, not really doing that much. I'm going back to work tomorrow, which is going to be fun. I'm meant to be on night shift, but I'm doing day shift only from now on. So I'm going to be on a completely different crew, which is going to be a little bit strange. I mean, I know quite a few of them, but I've never, you know, been on this crew before. So yeah, it's just going to be a little bit different, but good. And I think I'll just kind of play it by ear and see how I go, you know, still operating the equipment, and just, yeah, get out of the machinery when I need to, I guess. So this foundation that I've just used is quite full coverage, but it does leave a bit of like a residue on your skin. So I don't know if I've got my blending sponge with me. I've kind of got stuff just everywhere. which doesn't surprise me at all because I'm just hopeless. I'll just kind of rub it in with my fingers a little bit and just make do. I'm just so organised today. Eyebrows. I'm going to go in with Pony Cosmetics Main Stain in the shade Chestnut. This is actually a shade I haven't used before. I normally use a Thoroughbred, which is a little bit deeper. So this one is a slightly lighter shade. I don't know if it's going to work, but we will see how it goes. And I have not plucked my eyebrows in like years. But oh well. So I've recently changed my hair colour. Yet again, surprise, surprise. I know I was like trying to go a little bit lighter, and I tried out the Lime Crime products, like their new hair color range, which, you know, if you guys have seen that video, didn't really work. So my hair was like at this weird kind of in-between stage, and I was just like, I don't know what to do. And yeah, like I would have obviously done it myself, saved a lot of money, but you know, it's so nice just to actually be able to go to the hair salon and just be pampered. And yeah, so it was good. Lee got some money out from our savings and so it's like, here you go honey, go and treat yourself. So yeah, I just went and got a really good cut because the ends of my hair were pretty much screwed, and just got like a chocolatey brown colour put on it. I think eventually I'm going to go to more of the light brown, dark blonde kind of colours, you know, or like with the highlights, like it's not quite blonde, it's not quite brown, but it's just somewhere in between. So I think I'm going to do that, or eventually work my way up to that. As much as I did love the crazy colours, it's just going to be too much maintenance and too much money in the long run. And yeah, especially I'll be going down to one wage. It's yeah, nah. Quite impressed with that shade. I'm surprised I haven't actually used it up until now. I'm just going to go in with a little bit of the Pony Cosmetics brow powder. This again is in the shade Chestnut, and just kind of go over the top of that and just set that in place a little bit more. I honestly feel like my brows have just gone haywire at the moment and I just don't know what to do with them, and I feel lost. I've actually really wanted to get them tattooed because I think that would just help so much with getting ready and just, you know, in general, having them look a little bit better. Oh, it would just be so much easier, but oh well. So moving on to eyes, I must admit I'm really bad with priming my lids, so I'm going to try out some of the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. This definitely isn't anything new, this product's been around for ages, but as I said, I don't really tend to buy, you know, eye primers that much. It's just not something that I really spend my money on. I know they're good and they definitely work, but you know, if I was going to buy a product, I'd usually buy a palette or lipsticks or blushes or highlighters or something like that over primers. Okay, so on to shadows today. I'm going to be using my Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I haven't really used this palette that much since I purchased it. I do love it, but I don't know, maybe it's just because I haven't really worn that much makeup recently and I just can't be bothered. But yeah, might as well give it a whirl today. I'm going to be using some tape for this look, and it doesn't want to go on. There you go. There you go. Yeah. I've actually been watching Pretty Little Liars. I've never watched that series before, and like Netflix recommended it to me, so I'm like, okay. Yeah, because I've been unwell like the last, you know, start of this week. I've pretty much binge watched it. I think I'm on season 5 now. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Alright, I'm going to start with a big fat fluffy brush and go in with the shade Charmed I'm Sure, which is just like this top taupey colour. It's not actually as taupey as I thought it would be. It's quite dark, but oh well. Then I'm going to go in with Georgia and just kind of soften that out a little bit, just towards the brow bone also. Next, I'm going to go in with Summer Young, and then I think I'm going to deepen it up with some of this shade, which is Talk Dirty to Me. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong ones. Oh my gosh. Peach Pit and Delectable. Yes. It's going to pick up a little bit of puree and just kind of blend that out a little bit, and just this will bring a bit more warmth into it. Okay, I'm going to just clean up the lid a little bit. I'll just take some of the brow pop on like a little concealer brush. I'm not really doing a cut crease. I just want to like brighten that area a little bit more for the next color that I'm going to do. I'm so excited about the next color. Oh my gosh. So this is a Harry Potter eyeshadow. I haven't actually used any of these yet. I can't believe how long it's been and I haven't used any of these yet. This is by Shira Cosmetics and it's the shade Wizard Wheezes. So it's the Fred and George one. I did do a complete massive like haul and swatch video of all of the Harry Potter collection. So I'll link it in the description box below for you guys, or just click the little eye icon and it will take you to that because it was magical. It was amazing. But this is like a gorgeous kind of rosy gold, peach, slightly peachy in a way, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful color. They are a loose pigment, so I think I'm going to damp the brush and then just kind of pat it onto my lid. So I'm going to use the same concealer brush and just spray it with a little bit of this Australis setting spray, and then dip it into this product, and it's magical. Oh, I love it. It's so shiny and so pretty. I do have quite uneven lids, and especially when I wear a look like this, it's a lot more noticeable. So I'm just going to try and like raise this side up a little bit, so it's not even on my lid anymore. It's like in my crease that I'm coloring it on, but just to try and like even it up with my other eye. We all have one eye that just doesn't want to cooperate, just to make things difficult. Yeah. Okay, so I do want to warm up that outer corner a little bit more, so I'm going to take this shade by Sugar Pill. It is all in. It's like it's a swear word, but you don't know what it is because it's called @ hash $% exclamation mark. So I don't actually know what it's called, but it's a red kind of shimmery color. I'm just going to use a really, really little bit on more of a fluffier brush. I just want to drag in a little bit more kind of warmth to that outer corner. I don't want it really to be red, but just to drag in a little bit more. And also blend it in with that Weasley shadow. I'm just going to do a tiny bit up in here as well. Cool. Okay, so moving on to eyeliner. I'm going to use this Super Skinny Eye Marker by NYX. I'm not really too good with actual eye markers. I prefer more of a flexible liquid liner, but we'll just see how it goes. Hopefully it will be okay. Don't know if it's as dark as I want it to be in that outer corner, but hey. Oh man, I'm gonna mess this up so badly, I can tell. Ugh. Retreat! I'll use one that I haven't used before. This is the Lush Fresh Handmade Color. This is their liquid liner. This does have a really quite small applicator, like really tiny, so yeah, well, it's so strange to use. Oh, but the color's nice and dark. I'm gonna remove this tape. Oh, ooh, hello! Whew. Oh, that actually feels so much better. So for my under eyes, I'm going to use this Australis Bright Eyes. This is the banana one. It's quite liquidy, which I like. To blend that in, I'm going to spray a little bit of this finishing powder, makeup finishing spritz onto a foundation brush and just kind of softly pat that in. I guess this is another way you can mimic a beauty sponge in a way, or like the dampness of a beauty sponge, and it's going to help lock it in at the same time. I recently did a order from Sephora, and I've never actually ordered from the Australian Sephora before. The shipping seems to be taking freaking ages, like it's been a week already and I haven't got it. I didn't go for the fast shipping, I just got free shipping because why not? But I wanted to order some new foundations. As I said, like, I've been tanning and most of my foundations are like tanning foundations. So I think I got I can't even remember what I got. It seems like it was that long ago. The Kat Von D Locket foundation, and I think I got the Tarte Amazonian Clay one as well. Yeah, I've never ever used any products from Tarte before, so I'm interested to see, you know, how they'll turn out, how they'll work. Moving back to the eyes before we do the rest of my face, I just kind of wanted to conceal my under eyes before I, you know, went to town with the shadows and blending and all that jazz. I'm going to go in with a little bit of NYX's Epic Black Mousse Liner. I do prefer like mousse or gel liners on the waterline because I just feel they lock in a lot better than pencil. So I'm just going to apply that and then blink my eyes, oh geez, to kind of transfer it to the top lash line. We'll go back in with some shadows. I might just go in with the Puree shade. And then I'm going to go in with Delectable, which is that dark purple colour. A little bit of that red, just to try and kind of tie it all together. Inner corners of my eyes and brow bone, I think I'm going to use Luscious. I don't know if I'll use that for the brow bone, but we'll see. Definitely the inner corner though. Seems like such a pretty shade. Oh yeah, it's very gold. I think it might be a little bit too dark for my brow bone. It's alright, I'll switch to something else. I'll go in with White Peach, which is more of a matte colour anyway. This whole time I'm just looking at my eyebrows like, oh my god. Oh, so I actually went to the chiropractor for the very first time the other day. A few of you guys had recommended it to me, like on my Snapchat, because I mentioned how bad my headaches were and like just how much I was struggling. I'm gonna curl my lashes while I'm talking, if I can. I don't know if I can. Can I? Okay, I can. So yeah, I went. I was kind of scared because I've never been to a chiropractor and I don't know, I just didn't know what to expect. But the lady I saw was absolutely amazing. She deals with most of the pregnant ladies, and yeah, it was so good. She like gave me a bit of a massage and, you know, did all the usual tests, checked my reflexes, strength, all that jazz, and she found that I had a massive kind of lump right up here, like near the C1, C2 area, so like right up the top. It was just on my left hand side as well, and she said like all my left shoulder was really tight. Mascara today, I'm not doing lashes because I don't have any. I'm just using Australis Voluptuous Lash Mascara. I haven't used this one yet, but it's more of a like, it doesn't really have the bristles, it's more just inbuilt, so we'll see. And yeah, she's like, wow, you know, you're so tight, and she said that's definitely going to be contributing to your headaches. She said obviously, you know, a lot of the headaches are hormonal and due to pregnancy, especially if you're prone to having headaches, and I'm prone to headaches and migraines. I get actually hemiplegic migraines, which is where like half your body goes numb and it looks like you're having a stroke basically. Thankfully I've only had 2 of those in my life. They're not fun. I've ended up in hospital both times. But yeah, she said, you know, you can be more prone to having them. But yeah, she gave me a bit of a massage, put some kind of cream on, and then did the maneuver, like, you know, like you see in movies, it's like when people kill someone, they're like, oh. So I think that's why I've always kind of been a bit scared. But she did it, and honestly it was like instant relief, and it feels so good. I've got another appointment on Thursday, just like a follow-up to see how things are going, but oh man, I feel good. Mascara isn't too bad. It's definitely not a clumpy mascara, but I don't think it's really a lengthening one either, because my lashes are pretty much non-existent. Okay, rest of the face time. What am I going to use? I might actually do a little bit of contouring with the same foundation palette. I'll go in with the shade Henna. Is it called Henna? But this is a cool tone, so hopefully, oh, I don't know if it's too dark. It looks way too dark. I know what we'll do. We'll do that, and then I'll go in with a lighter shade either side of it. That baby. Oh, even that looks too dark. Help me. I don't know, I'm not with it. Hey, I feel like I don't know, maybe it's just baby brain. I'm just gonna blend it out with this. I just feel dumb. Like, I feel like I've been doing just dumb stuff. Oh, I don't know. Hopefully that happens to everyone. I'm sure it does, but oh, it's like, geez, Jade, really? Are you serious? Oh, man, that's a mess. That is a mess. I don't normally do like cream contouring just because it's a mess. But oh well, at least there's a bit of a base on them. I do like to do it on my nose just because, I don't know, I feel it works so much better on my actual nose. Ooh. Oh man. This is too dark. It's too dark, guys. Hey. Looks sexy now. It's going to be so bad. No. Think positively. This is going to be incredible. It's going to be amazing. Incredible, okay? Oh, God. Oh, where did that blue come from? Oh, gosh. There's a big streak of blue on there. That's right. Just wipe it off and keep going. We'll be okay. Okay, so contour, I'm going to use the Savvy Sunkissed Bronzer, and I'm just kind of going to go over the top of what we've done, just to try and smooth it out a little bit. Okay, so blush today. I'm going to go for more of a bronzy look, so I'm going to go in with this Physicians Formula Light Bronze Pearl, which I haven't even used yet. There's definitely more on the golden kind of side. I'm not sure how much colour it actually has to it, but we'll see. The excess can go on my forehead. Highlighter today, I'm going to use the Australis Liquid Strobe Highlighter. I haven't used this one, I've used the pink one before, but I haven't actually used the gold. Do some here, some there, here we go. Looks like I have a moustache. A moustache-cure question. Oh, I like the gold. I like it. And it's so smooth, it just blends beautifully. Ooh, hello. Oh, I like that. It's not like crazy intense, but it's good. I like it. So for lips today, I'm going to use a new shade from the MILF collection. I do have a video on this for the whole swatching of the whole collection. If you guys want to see it, then check it out, click the eye, or it'll be in the description box below. I don't know what shade to use. I might use Low Cut. I haven't used any of these yet, but yes. Ooh, okay. I like it. I didn't know if it was too much when I first started putting it on, but I like it. I like it. Okay, so here you have the finished result. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, thanks for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!